What if I told you that the journey from $0 to $10 million isn't about one giant leap, but about crossing three specific, life-altering financial bridges? Most people think wealth is just a number in a bank account. But the truth is, each stage of wealth completely changes your perspective, your problems, and your daily life. Forget everything you've heard about get rich quick. Today, we're diving deep into the real, raw, and often unspoken journey of building serious wealth. This is the story of how you go from nothing to the first 100,000, then to the first million, and finally, to the elusive $10 million mark. Stick around, because understanding these three milestones is the real secret to redefining what wealth means to you. Let's start at ground zero, the beginning. For most of us, this means having little to no savings, maybe some debt, and a whole lot of ambition. During this phase, your primary weapon isn't a brilliant stock pick. It's brute force. This means two things: aggressively increasing your income and ruthlessly cutting your expenses. Forget about fancy investment strategies for a moment. Your savings rate is king. Every dollar you don't spend is a dollar you can put to work. This is the time for side hustles, asking for that raise, freelancing on weekends, and learning to say no to things that don't align with your goal. You're not just saving money. You're building the discipline that will serve you for the rest of your financial life. Think of it like a rocket launch. It takes an immense amount of energy and fuel just to break through the Earth's atmosphere. Your first $100,000 is that initial burn. It's difficult, it's intense, but once you break through, things start to get a little easier. When you finally see that six-figure number in your account, something shifts. It's no longer just a dream. It's a reality you built with your own hands. You've escaped financial gravity for the first time. Now, welcome to the second stage, the journey from $100,000 to your first million. This is where the game fundamentally changes. The brute force tactics that got you here are still important, but they are no longer enough. You can only work so many hours and cut so many expenses. At this point, you need to transition from being just a saver to becoming a true investor. Your money needs to start working for you around the clock. This is the acceleration phase. With $100,000, you have what investors call capital. It's a significant enough sum to start making meaningful investments that can generate real returns. While your savings might have added a few $1,000s a year before, now your investments can start adding tens of thousands. This is the magic of compound interest starting to flex its muscles. Your focus shifts from how can I earn more money to how can I make my money earn more money. You start learning about asset allocation, diversification, index funds, real estate, or maybe even starting your own scalable business. The biggest mental shift here is learning to embrace calculated risk and to think long-term. The market will go up and down. You'll have wins and you'll have losses. The key is to stay the course and not let short-term volatility scare you out of your long-term strategy. Getting to $1 million is less about sprinting and more about maintaining a steady, powerful pace over several years. Your income is still a powerful engine, but your investment portfolio is now the wind in your sails, pushing you forward faster than you could ever run on your own. Hitting that seven-figure mark is a profound moment. You've officially entered a new league. You've built a money-making machine that works even when you're sleeping. You've achieved what many consider the classic definition of rich. But the journey isn't over yet. There's one more milestone that changes everything again. And so, we arrive at the final frontier we re-discussing today, the leap from $1 million to $10 million. This is where wealth transforms from being about financial security to being about true financial freedom and legacy. The strategies that took you to 1 million won't be the same ones that take you to 10 million. This is the mastery phase. At this level, you're no longer just playing the game, you're starting to change the rules. Your personal income, while still significant, becomes a much smaller piece of the puzzle. The growth of your asset base is now the primary driver of your wealth. The biggest challenge in this stage is no longer financial, it's psychological. With significant wealth comes significant complexity. You need to build a team of trusted advisors, accountants, lawyers, financial planners. You have to learn to delegate and trust others with your baby. This is also where you start thinking beyond yourself. What kind of impact do you want to have? This is the stage where philanthropy and legacy become real, tangible concepts. You have the resources to fund a cause you believe in, to create generational wealth, or to build something that will outlast you. Reaching $10 million isn't just about having more money. It's about achieving a level of freedom where your time is truly your own and your decisions can shape the future, not just for you, but for others as well. It's the ultimate redefinition of wealth, from a number in an account to a tool for impact and purpose. So there you have it. The 3 great milestones of wealth creation. The grind to 100K, where you learn discipline. The acceleration to 1 million, where you learn to invest. And the mastery to 10 million, where you learn to build a legacy. Each stage requires a new mindset, a new strategy, and a new version of you. The path isn't easy, but by understanding these distinct phases, you can navigate your own financial journey with more clarity and purpose. It's not just about the destination, it's about the person you become along the way. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. I hope this roadmap gives you a clearer picture of what it truly takes to build lasting wealth. If you found this valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that goes beyond the surface of finance. Let me know in the comments which milestone you're currently working towards. I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, keep building.